He giveth and he taketh. And Christians say, may his name be praised. But right about now, we're also joined by Alex Mugasha, who is coming in from Mbarara, another very, very big area that has quite a population of Catholics. Alex Mugasha, this news comes in while Christians are celebrating Easter Monday, a day yet again to celebrate the resurrection of Jesus. Has the news of the Pope's demise changed how Christians are celebrating this today?
Well, thank you, Tracy. Good afternoon to you, and good afternoon to you watching us. Now, the passing of His Holiness, to see that it happens on an Easter Monday, indeed, that is something that as a Catholic must be very, very significant to my life and even to the life of every Catholic. Now, what is happening is this is Uganda Matters Parish in the heart of Mbarara town. It is just Mass that has been just concluded, and I can tell you that most of those who are moving out actually do not know about the news of the passing of His Holiness the Pope, and has just been announced a few minutes ago. So we can tell you that the information is still moving out there of the passing. Some people have not received the news, and it is just Mass that has been concluded here. And I just have a few people to engage on the message, the condolence message to His Holiness the Pope. If I can speak to Mr. Philip Mpaka here. He is an usher here at Uganda Matters Parish in Mbarara City. Very good morning to you, sir. Thank you for joining us on NBS. Where did the news of the passing of Pope Francis find you?
I've just got
Let me hold for you.
I've just got it from here. I've been informed by one of our news directors here called Didas Asimwe. And in fact, it is very sad. It is very sad. As a Catholic Church, we have lost a person who really loved the church, who has really worked for the church. The Pope who has accepted to live as a Jesuit. A Jesuit is that person can be religious, can be a priest, can be a bishop. He has been a pope, but choosing to live a simple life. To the extent of him deciding to cook for himself when he was still strong, not wanting to be served by others. That's the life has been kind. And he loved even moving. He visited us as Ugandans. He visited our country. We love him very much. We loved him very much. And we are going to miss him. And we are going to, as the Catholic Church, we are going to miss him. Well, another Pope will be selected, but he won't be the one, Pope Francis. He has been so good, very kind, very very forgiving, always asking for forgiveness. Even the sins he did not commit himself, but for the sake of the church, has been even to the Muslim community. The Pope who went to ask for forgiveness so that the Muslims, the Islamic community, may forgive us with the Catholics. What our fellow Catholics may be committed to the Muslims during those days.
Yes.
So as a church, we have really lost a person, a Pope, who has been very good for us.
Okay. Thank you very much, Mr. Philip Mpaka. He is an usher here at Uganda Matters Catholic Parish here in Mbarara City. Now, I want to be joined by Sister Immaculate, who is a sister from here in Mbarara, and we want to understand what exactly has she, for example, learned from Pope Francis. A very good afternoon, sister. Thank you for joining us on NBS TV. Where did the news of the passing of Pope Francis find you? Let me hold for you.
It found me in the church. So I came to know that the Pope has passed on. Meaning, since I was attending the 11 o'clock Mass, he died around 11 when we were in the church praying for Mass. Yes.
Okay, Sister Immaculate, as a Catholic, what have you learned from Pope Francis while he lived, and what do you think Catholic out there, or even other people from other religious denominations, can learn from Pope Francis?
Me as a Catholic and a religious, first of all, the Pope was a religious, and he's from the congregation of the Jesuits. And the Jesuits in the Catholic Church, they are well known as prayerful congregations. So many things I've learned them from the Pope, because the congregation has wrote many things about the Catholic Church and about faith. So I've learned many things from him, especially him as a Pope. When he would give the message to the whole world or to the church, you would find the message is so enriching and so encouraging. Yes.
Okay. Just finally, as we conclude, the Pope dies on Easter Monday. What do you think that signifies in the life of a Catholic?
In the life of a Catholic, being Easter Monday and then the Pope dies, to me, I see it is, I may say it is a blessing, because he has been ill, and we know that we as Catholics, we were called or we were encouraged that, take example from Good Friday, we were died to our sins. So with Easter, we were resurrecting with our good deeds, because our sins died from Good Friday, and now we were resurrecting with our good deeds. And now this is the time the Pope dies. Me, I see it is a blessing, though he has left us, but he has a blessing to go on Easter. He has, the Lord has resurrected, when for him he's going, meaning he has gone with Jesus.
Thank you very much, Sister Immaculate Nayebare. Thank you so much for speaking to us on NBS. Tracy, I can tell you that there is no Catholic that does not know the Pope. No Catholic does not know the Pope. Even those who are not Catholics really know who Pope Francis has been, the things he has championed while he lived. And I can tell you that he will be remembered, he will be celebrated, and passing on Easter Monday is really, really significant, like Sister Immaculate has said. We are camped here to bring you any details, more condolence messages from religious leaders, from Barra Archdiocese. We will be speaking to some of the leaders, including His Grace Lambert Rinomcha, and the message from other religious leaders. Let me get back to Tracy at the Political Command Center. Good afternoon.